in some ways, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class is a bit unusual for a luxury crossover SUV. It's bigger than the typical compact crossover, think Mercedes GLK, but lacks a third row of seats like many rivals offer. Instead, the GLE provides plenty of room to transport for adults and supreme comfort. And while many crossovers come in just one version, Mercedes offers 4 distinct GLE models. The non-turbocharged V6 under the hood of the base GLE 350 provides enough thrust for everyday driving and is rated to tow up to an impressive 7,200 pounds. To really get up to speed quickly, though, check out one of the 2 performance-focused GLEs. The turbocharged engines in the AMG GLE-43 and the AMG GLE-63 transform the GLE from a laid-back cruiser to a hard-charging bruiser. There's also a GLE-550e plug-in hybrid. It offers a paltry 12 miles of electric-only range, but its mix of power and fuel economy is the best of the GLE lineup. Whichever model you choose, you'll be impressed by the GLE's beautifully constructed interior. A wide variety of luxurious leathers, rich trim pieces and high-quality plastics line every conceivable touch point, making each variant feel as if it's worth the money. With so many versions available, there's surely a 2018 Mercedes GLE-Class to match your needs. What's new? The AMG GLE-43 is slightly more powerful, increasing engine output from 362 horsepower to 385 horsepower. Otherwise, the Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class is unchanged for 2018. Though the GLE-Class comes in many versions, we think the standard GLE 350 is the way to go. It lacks the shot of adrenaline offered by the AMG models, but it's still strong enough to hustle this big SUV up to speed when needed. Also, we've found that even the relatively mild AMG GLE-43 has a stiff ride quality that's a little off-putting. For options, getting the Premium 1 package to further burnish the GLE's luxury credentials. Also consider the optional air suspension if ride comfort is a priority for you. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class is a 5-passenger SUV that slots between the GLC compact crossover and the thorough GLS. It's offered in 5 trims, each with a distinct powertrain. Rear-wheel drive is standard on the GLE 350, while Mercedes' 4MATIC all-wheel drive system is optional on that model and standard on all others. Powering the GLE 350 is a 3.5-liter V6 302 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque and a 7-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive 4MATIC is optional. The generous list of standard features starts with 19-inch alloy wheels, automatic wipers, a sunroof, power folding and auto-dimming mirrors, and a power liftgate. Inside, you'll find dual-zone automatic climate control, a power-adjustable steering wheel, heated front seats, a 10-way power driver seat with 4-way power lumbar adjustment and memory functions, simulated leather upholstery, Mercedes Command Electronics interface with an 8-inch display and an 8-speaker audio system with a CD player and 2 USB ports. Standard advanced safety features include a rear-view camera, a forward collision warning system and Mercedes Embrace telematics system. There are 3 optional packages that encompass many of the features available for the GLE-Class. The Premium 1 package is one of the most comprehensive for the GLE 350, adding keyless ignition and entry, a navigation system, a touchpad controller for the central display, satellite radio, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone integration, a 14-speaker premium Harman Kardon audio system, a 115-volt household-style power outlet, a blind spot monitoring system and a lane departure warning system. The Premium 2 package adds adaptive LED headlights, automatic high beam control, heated and cooled front cup holders, interior ambient lighting, illuminated door sills, rear window sunshades and a fold-down pass-through behind the rear center armrest not available on the GLE 550e. On top of that, the Premium 3-pack features a 360-degree parking camera, adaptive cruise control, an automated steering system, a collision avoidance system, lane departure intervention and an automated parking system. Upgrading to the GLE 550A not only includes the plug-in hybrid powertrain, a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 and electric motor provide a combined 436 horsepower and 479 lb-ft of torque, but also adds leather upholstery and the contents of the Premium 1 package. The first of the performance-oriented models is the AMG GLE-43. It features a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 385 horsepower, 384 lb-ft, a 9-speed automatic transmission, 20-inch wheels, an AM-tuned adaptive air suspension, a sport exhaust, exterior styling upgrades, a flat-bottom steering wheel, simulated leather upholstery and the contents of the Premium 1 package. Next up is the AMG GLE-63, which adds a stout turbocharged 5.5-liter V8 550 horsepower, 516 lb-ft, upgraded brakes, summer performance tires, active stabilizer bars, front and rear parking sensors, a sport steering wheel, a 10-way power passenger seat with 4-way power lumbar and memory functions, ventilated front seats, upgraded leather upholstery, a Fox Suite headliner and the contents of the Premium 2 package. Finally, there's the top dog AMG GLE-63S, powered by a tuned version of the turbo V8 577 horsepower, 561 lb-ft. It also adds 21-inch wheels, a carbon fiber engine cover and faux suede steering wheel inserts. Many features included in the upper trims or packages can be added separately. Notable standalone options include a panoramic sunroof, a trailer hitch, Trism climate control, multi-control front seats with massage, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, a heated steering wheel, a rear seat entertainment system, and a 14-speaker Harman Kardon or a 14-speaker Bang & Olufsen premium audio system. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically comes in multiple versions that are fundamentally similar. The S in this review are based on our full test of the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class AMG GLE-43 Turbo 3.0 liters V6, 9-speed automatic, AWD. Note: since this test was conducted, the current GLE-Class has received some revisions, including the GLE-43's increase in horsepower from 362 horsepower to 385 horsepower. Our findings remain broadly applicable to this year's GLE-Class. 0. Driving. The AMG GLE-43 is not a true AMG but has the fun and playful nature that most buyers want. Rough city streets are not its forte, the open road or mountain passes where the GLE shines. Acceleration. For the most part, the AMG GLE-43 accelerates smoothly and willingly. Quick, small gas pedal changes such as when hesitating while crossing an intersection lead to sluggish responses as the transmission and turbocharged engine figure out what to do. Braking. The brake pedal's travel is long and soft, which doesn't inspire much confidence in the brakes, but actual stopping performance is good. And there's still a lot of steering ability even when braking aggressively. This lets the GLE navigate more easily around obstacles and panic situations. Steering. Steering is responsive, and the GLE tracks straight and true. Sport and Sport Plus driving modes progressively add more weightiness. There's decent feedback when the front wheels are loaded up, allowing a surprising amount of driver confidence. Handling. Handling is a mixed bag. The stiffly tuned suspension makes the GLE feel sporty around town, but hard driving reveals a lot of body roll and lack of vehicular balance. In Sport Plus, the suspension is too firm, and the front end loses traction. Drivability. The GLE excels on the highway and is quick to accelerate when you need it. The transmission shifting can seem excessive in certain situations, such as when driving upgrades. Comfort. Once you get the myriad seat adjustments sorted and stored in memory, the GLE is a fantastic way to travel long distance. Heck, go ahead and take a road trip with your family or friends. There's plenty of room in back. Seat comfort. The driver's seat is very adjustable, except when bolstering the thighs. Because of that, the bottom half of your body doesn't feel as secure as the top half. Padding is stiff, but the massage feature works very well. Ride comfort. In a word, the AMG GLE-43's ride is harsh. While you expect firmness from a sports-tuned model, it seems excessive in this vehicle. The regular GLE-350 rides more comfortably. Noise and vibration. Oddly, wind noise is the main intruder. Tire and road noise levels are minimal. Climate control. The optional 3-zone system is quiet and responsive. We like the easy TOWS controls and the enhanced ways to distribute airflow. The rear vents are well placed and move a good amount of air. The seat heaters are effective, even through thick winter layers. Interior. The best feature of the GLE is its high-class interior. There are multiple choices for seats and interior materials, as well as the trim. The options will overwhelm many and delight some. The Tupon panoramic sunroof is a must-have. Ease of use. Aside from the ambiguity of the command knob versus touchpad to control the audio and navigation system, the rest of the controls are intuitive and easy to use. The only sore spot is the number pad, which looks out of place in the otherwise modern cockpit. Getting in, jetting out. You find large door openings in the front and rear, and the just right height makes it easy to get in and out. Driving position. The GLE has an excellent driving position, and the seat offers a wide range of adjustments that make it perfect for tall and short drivers. The thick-rimmed AMG steering wheel might be uncomfortable for drivers with smaller hands. Roominess. Passengers will not feel claustrophobic inside the GLE. There's ample room in all dimensions, although those narrow of hip may feel as if they're swimming in the front and rear seats. Visibility. There's very good visibility all around, and typical blind spot regions are mostly remedied by the 360-degree parking camera. However, the camera is difficult to access on demand. You must either put it in reverse to inspect your surroundings or go through a convoluted vehicle menu. Quality. The GLE features excellent build quality. All the numerous interior pieces fit together perfectly, without any creaks or rattles. The exterior body gaps and paint were excellent, as was the leather quality on the seats and dash. Utility. Nothing too crazy. This AMG GLE-43 is still a GLE, after all. The cargo area features nice loops to secure items, but the center seat pass-through is an optional extra. With the adjustable suspension and the optional Class 3 hitch, the GLE would make a great weekend toy hauler. Small item storage. Interior storage is just barely adequate, limited to the inside of the center console, an odd recess underneath the center stack and door pockets. You expect a little more in a luxury SUV. Cargo space. Cargo space is about what you'd expect for this segment. The cargo area is taller than it is wide, and the load floor is surprisingly high. The rear seat bottoms fold up, making an additional cargo area, and the seat backs then fold down flat, although you have to lower the headrest to get everything to fit. Child safety seat accommodation. 4 latch anchors are located prominently on the rear seats, with 3 mounts on top. This allows for 3 car seat positions, 2 outboard and 1 inboard. The top mounts are easy to access from the trunk, and the anchors are easily accessible in their own little pockets. Towing. The GLE is rated to tow up to 7,200 pounds, but you need to opt for the proper Class 3 hitch. Technology. We're happy to see Apple CarPlay make its debut, but the lack of a touchscreen makes it all but unusable. The control and adjustability are beyond what the command interface can handle. The touchpad and dial are 2 separate systems, and actions and motions don't carry over. Audio and navigation. Our tester's Harman Kardon audio system sounds good and is easy to use. Inputting destinations is straightforward, and the system provides sufficient directions. The biggest challenge will be in getting into the proper mode by jogging and spinning the dial controller. Smartphone integration. Bluetooth pairing is quick, and both USB ports in the center console can be accessed by the head unit. The lower of the 2 USB ports is dedicated to Apple CarPlay Android Auto integration, but accessing that mode is tremendously difficult. Driver aids. Adaptive cruise control works great, and the function is easy to access via the cruise control stalk. Blind spot detection is just about perfect, and lane departure feedback is gentle. Lane centering is fine for extremely intermittent use. Voice control. The voice recognition system doesn't recognize plain text inputs via the touchpad. The system has a specific order and way of inputting commands. This can get tricky since the system is a bit laggy, so you can find yourself repeating and mistiming commands.